But we've done a good amount of damage considering. But we've done a good amount of damage considering. What is he doing?
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Oh, that's what he's doing. Wait. Why is my horse's head sticking through this? You guys having problems hitting? Oh, no, you're not having problems hitting me. And welcome back to the Zolteus Gaming Channel. I'm your host, Zolteus, back with another episode of Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Unfortunately, we've had a few things happen. I had recorded a video before this explaining a few things and what had happened up to that point, but it corrupted, so I lost all of that video. So I'm just going to have to give you an even bigger update. We had left off determining how we wanted to deal with the Khazate, right? Well, I went from Danostica and just cut a path through quite a few of these places, took all of them all the way up to here, kind of left them alone. I came and, took Phykion, and even came over and took a few of these places. But I had left Gauss Castle there, and my vassals took it for me, which was great. But what I was getting tired of is I went over here to Rote, and as you can see, we've been declared war on. I actually had made peace with Landia, but then they declared war on me, so okay, fine. Botania was just raiding the crap out of me. And so I said, all right, I'm done with that. They were at 23,000. We've reduced them to 18,000. Unfortunately, we had to take out a lot of their armies, and I took 3 of their locations. As you can see, I'm literally in the thick of their territory right now. But basically, the point of this diplomacy is we go to Botania, they're 18. We go to Khazate, they're at 21. And this is the damage that I had done to them. They were actually all the way down to 18, and they've gotten themselves back up to 21. But they were, if you remember from the last episode, they were at like 27 or 28. We had inflicted almost 17,000 casualties on them. And they only inflicted a few on us. The problem is they have raided so many of my places by that point that I needed to make that line to get them to stop. Now, they still do one every here and there. But, yeah, it was getting real annoying. But Botanians were the more annoying at that point because they were unchecked. They were on my western border. I was focusing so much on my eastern border that I didn't give them a reason to leave me alone. So now I am doing that. However, how to do that will be the interesting part. I think I'm gonna cut them off completely. I'm gonna go straight up and take Cianon and then Flintolg and then Varcheg and then just take the rest of their stuff that's over here. But they seem to develop little armies when I leave my places fairly quickly. As you can see, we've got a 31, a 64, a 117, a 24, all those kind of guys over here. And so the minute I go somewhere else, they try to swoop in and do damage. So what I need to do now is I need to start giving away some of my settlements, allow new vassals to join my armies, have them build up their own personal armies so we can defend a teensy bit better. So that's going to be my goal. The reason I didn't show you any of my Eastern campaign against the Khazaits is because it wasn't interesting. Like when I went from Daunastka up through here, it it wasn't very interesting. It wasn't entertaining, to say the least. And this isn't a documentary. This isn't a biography of my time, in Mount and Blade. This is supposed to be somewhat entertaining, and most of those are from the field battles and the siege, especially the sieges. And we had some interesting things happen. Unfortunately, that footage got corrupted, but I'm not going to show you guys everything because I don't think you guys want to be bored out of your minds. So let's go ahead and get a few things in order. If I do any actual sieging, I'll let you know. There are 1,300 defenders there, so if I actually siege that place, it's going to be with an army. So it will be very entertaining to watch. But first things first, I'm going to protect this place for a little bit, help them out, and then I am going to start giving away some of my territory, especially this stuff over here. Yeah, because as you can see, they are still raiding, but they will never ever try to take the cities because they have to build up huge armies, and we can respond quick enough. But I'm going to probably give away these 4 to a vassal, create a new vassal, and I gotta build up some territories. Just as you can see, I've got these 2. I'm actually planning on giving these 2 to my newest clan, Delicos. So. But we'll see how it goes. Like I said, when interesting stuff happens, you guys will be the first to know. Tactics cheat for the win, boys. Tactics cheat for the win, boys. And yet another tactics cheat for the win. Oh, come on, guys. There's enough of you. Don't run away. You can band together. Oh, they've stopped. Wow. They all stopped. They want to see me destroy this guy. That's really not nice. Did he just go into the water? What is happening? Oh, sorry, man. It's just you. I've got a +3 with Godin. Okay. Yeah, you got to fight, man. I'm sorry. And if it were all of those armies, I'd take the field. But actually, it looks like we are literally standing in the water. Oh, I see. It's saying we're on this piece of land. But come on. We are standing in the water. Check that out. And all those other guys are just kind of sitting there watching. It looks like they want to pick the bones. Look at that. Look at them. Cowards, all of them. And another tactics cheat for the win. So I just wanted to bring y'all back. If anyone remembers the very first lieutenant that I ever took, was Janab the Spice Vendor. She's over there in Battania fighting against me. She's the one that gave up one of my territories to the enemy by switching sides. I should behead her. I'm still debating that course of action. If I don't do it in this episode, let me know. Let me know what you think. I'm curious. All right, so it has finally happened. The Aserai has declared war on us. We knew this. We knew this was going to happen. All I can do is hope that my vassals will actually take care of the things they need to take care of, but I have a feeling I need to get on the southern lines to make sure that they don't take anything unnecessarily that they wouldn't normally be able to. Tactics cheat for the win may have to help me in this aspect. But it's only fair considering all of the other countries start with massive amounts of vassals who can build up pretty decent-sized armies. When every single time I try to recruit someone over, they immediately flip and go to another kingdom. I'm pretty sure that's a bug that just won't go away. And it's the same with the Istiana's plan. Right now, I don't think that will ever. I don't think that'll ever change. So it's time to go down to the southern line. Let's see how Jalmiris is doing. All right. Well, Jalmiris is doing pretty decent. It's got about 730 normally. It doesn't look like they're trying to take any of my places, but we'll see. It looks like this person is following another lieutenant for the Aserai, which means they might be trying to form an army to go take a place. Fortunately, most of my places have built up pretty well, so even if they are taken, they will take heavy losses, and I'll be able to swoop in and take it pretty easily. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Incurian? Yes, I guess it has been a while. I don't remember you. You would think I wouldn't remember, or I probably gave you that scar. Who knows? What do you mean, what is it? You were attacking my settlement. Get out of here. What is it? Garios, we meet again. Yes, I have been keeping well. I am doing honor to my name, and I am cutting bloody swaths through my enemies. Unfortunately for you, you're one of my enemies. I mean, I'll tactics cheat, and then I'll let you go. But, yeah, dude, I mean, you keep hiring recruits, you're never gonna beat my army. Get out of here. They want to make peace, apparently. I guess we can. That would get one army off our backs, but that's an army that really doesn't bother us that much. So fine, whatever. We'll do this. No problem. We have to deal with the Aserai and the Khuzait anyway. And we tactics cheat for the win. And yet another tactics cheat for the win. And yet another tactics cheat for the win. And another tactics cheat for the win. Alright, well, it doesn't seem like any of the armies that are attacking are doing anything more than just raiding. And unfortunately, there's nothing I could do about it. If I went from raid to raid, I would never reach any of them by the time they were actually fully raided. So, what I'm going to do is ignore the Aserai for now until they actually try to siege something. When they try to siege something, then I will get a little bit more involved. But right now, I am going to check to see which one has done the most success or the most raids, and I'm going to take their territories. So let's check. Let's just see, because I'm basically running around in circles right now trying to put out fires everywhere. And since we're at war with 20,000, 22,000, and 30,000, we don't have much of a choice here. And each one of those we'd have to pay tribute to every day. So let's see, we've got 64, we've got 29 and 11. So Khuzait, they really enjoy raiding us. So now what I'm going to do is destroy them. Not utterly, but I'm going to take many of their territories. Hopefully we'll have a good siege here and there. Myzia will probably be a decent one to siege. Unfortunately, I'm not going to pull any of my armies over because we've got so much stuff to do and to put out fires everywhere else that I don't know if I could spare them. Maybe for like one raid here and there, or not one raid, but one siege here and there. But yeah, I mean, Khuzait, you dug your own grave here. $544. not worthy of a normal siege. That would go too quick. So we're gonna tactics cheat this one. And tactics cheat wins once again. Tactics cheat for the win. All right, this is as entertaining as I can make it. A bunch of my guys are really low on troops right now, so it looks like we'll have to make this slightly lesser siege something interesting. If it's not, then it's not. I mean, we do what we can, right? Ooh, looks like we may get a party after all. Yeah. Oh, it's her. Bug Eyes. Yes, I did. Well, no. You guys, we should fight because this will be entertaining. Oh, and get this. Jorg's brother was on the other side. And Vrashorki, he is also on the other side. Zbnevia. That's a bug-eyed lady, which she doesn't look like it here, but I tell you what, in the pictures, man, they just don't do her justice. All right, let's have fun with this. They've got a lot, and I'm down on health, and my horse is about to expire. Ow! Stop hitting me. But we've done a good amount of damage considering. They ran through my front line, but my archers seem to be holding, thank goodness. So now, that looks like a shiny horse. You must be someone important. Oh, I got Jorig. Sorry, dude. Your brother may work for me, or cousin, or whoever, but you picked the wrong side. What? They just stopped me. They Mr. Presidented that guy. Just got right in my way, so I couldn't hit him.
Get down, Mr. President!
I heard Vashorki is still out there. I want to take down Vashorki. How am I missing him? How am I still up and going? I don't know. I really don't. What is he doing?
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Oh, that's what he's doing. Hey, Elite Cataphract. We'll have Dias the Vanguard join the party. We win. Wasn't too bad. Zbnevia. Sorry, you lost. I don't care about you. I'm so tired of taking prisoners at this point. Vashorki. You fought well. You're free to go. Look at those bug eyes. Yes, I am indeed a man of honor. Besides, if I had you around the camp, you would just creep me out. Hey, the Vlandians declared war on me. Oh, and looks like wow. Holy moly, look at this. We got we've got an army of, let's see. Wow. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4 officers there. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Man. That's entertaining. All right, so funny enough on this. Vlandians declared war, and then it wants us to make peace. I wonder, how does this go? All right, everyone wants to make peace. All right, we'll make peace then. That's fine. They're just going to declare war on us again. It doesn't matter. All right, looks like they're gonna come in for the kill there. Let's see if they do it. They're so close. Do they have enough? They do now. Yes. So weirdly enough, even with all these guys, we're still about 50-50. Unfortunately for them, I am going to tactics cheat because I am at such low health, and so are all my other vassals, that it makes literally 0 sense to do this battle, then do this battle, because they will attack me. It's going to happen, and I'll take that army on. But my guys need to rest up. I mean, literally. So tactics cheat for the win. All right, we're doing okay. I think we can take the field against them if they come attack us, to be honest. Yep, they're going to come attack us. Let's see if they actually do it, and if they do, we'll take the field. There we go. Hopefully this is the last army I deal with before I actually take Amprella. Oh! So many things hitting my horse. That is a lot of cavalry, and they're all horse archers too. Oh, that's not good. Fortunately for me, my guys are a bit better trained. Ah! Get out of here, Oros. I was looking for you. Ooh! Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. No one wants it. Yeah, come on. Get off of there. Get off of there. This heavy lancer just took 812 damage from my charge. Ooh, gold horse. Oh! That horse ran literally right into my way. Why would you do that?
Get down, Mr. President!
I was so close. We win. Only lost 28. Considering how the battle went, that's not that bad. But I also had 21 kills on my own. And several of them were the horse, or the cavalry, the horse archers. So I think that made a big difference. If you have enough cavalry and you are on a horse yourself and you have a decent attack skill from the horse, I highly recommend, if you're going to do these battles, if you want to have any chance of winning and doing a good job, that you have to get in there and mix it up with them. In this battle alone, one of my horse fell, and in the last battle, 2 horses fell. So sometimes you just gotta get in the thick of it. And I mean, to be honest, it's not fun unless you get into the thick of it. I mean, if you fall, you fall. But you know, if you have a decent enough army and you have highly trained troops, you're gonna win most likely anyway. So. Man, they just keep coming, don't they? All right, we've got everyone. Let's see how we do. Where is everybody? I literally just took down like 5 or 6 people, and normally this place is like jam-packed. Do all their archers get taken out of the garrison, or... They shooting from up there? They must be. Ah, found you. Come on, stick your head out again. There you are. They're already through. They must have just a lot of infantry, because this is kind of sad. Wait. Why is my horse's head sticking through this? Hey, you alright? The hole's right here if you wanted to stick your head through and watch. Oh, they're breaking. Don't let them run away like that. Why are you guys letting them run away? It's weak. It's weak sauce. Oh man, look at that. Oh, my guys are just falling off. You guys having problems hitting? Oh, no, you're not having problems hitting me. And we won. I had 38 kills, and not even half of them were from arrow shots. So I did a pretty decent job. I mean, look at all those stat increases. Whew. Didn't lose too many people. They lost a ton, but they didn't have a whole lot of archers. Like, they just... They didn't have too many ranged people, so it made getting in a lot easier, and it made it a lot easier for my lieutenants to get in there and just destroy everyone. I mean, look at that. I had three lieutenants. I had three lieutenants actually go down, and that was it. Out of all the ones that I have. All right, well, we have attacked many a town. We took Myzea, we took Locana, and we've taken Amprella. Next will most likely be Ceratos, Epinosa, and then Urxcala. But we'll save that for another time. Yes, I know I'm the new owner of this town. Let's kind of see where we've ended things, and just to give you an idea of the amount of demolition that my enemies have been doing. So we are receiving tribute from Blandia for the time being, but we have actually, in the span of this episode, made peace, been declared war against, made peace, been declared war against, and made peace again. So, we'll let them gain their strength. We are at nearly 48,000 total strength, but no big deal there. Sturgia will never be an issue. They don't have any land, nor do they. Most of their people have actually moved on to other places. The Western Empire, there's no way they've inflicted that many casualties, but we understand this, right? We know that this is just how that went. We're never going to be able to get rid of the Western Empire, not with the current version of this game. But Britannia, they've gotten some of their strength back, but we have inflicted a massive amount of casualties and taken their places. They've just done a lot of raids. They've done quite a few raids. The Aserai just recently declared war on us. Casualties have been, pretty neat on both sides, but they have raided so much. I'm surprised they're only asking for 210 tribute a day just for how many raids they've had, and the fact that they've actually had a successful siege against us, weirdly enough. I'll have to check to see what that was. I don't remember being sieged against, but either way, it doesn't matter. Khazate, though, however, they were back up to 23? We have inflicted that many more casualties on. I think it's another 10,000. They may have had 5 successful sieges, however, we've had 14. But they have raided so much of our places that I think it's going to be a while before we actually give up the fight with them. I may even sacrifice a few places on my western and southern fronts just to get rid of the Khazate, because I'm tired of them. Look at that, 76 successful raids. So they need to go. They really do. And let's see, what place did they take? I don't think it was it Morania Castle? It might have been. It doesn't look like. Oh no, that wasn't mine. I was actually going to take that later. Oh no, we took that, and that's right, we took that and they took. All right, so that's the successful siege they had. No big deal. We can take that back very, very quickly. Either way, we've done a pretty decent job. They took Cyrenia back, so I'm gonna have to take that back too. Man, it's difficult sometimes, to keep track of all that. And as you can see, there's lots of little red armies around me, but we took out a lot of people when we took out this place, just because they sent army after army against us. But either way, that's going to do it for this episode. So like and subscribe for more content. And as always, I will see you in the next video.